Alright peeps, welcome to Kickstarter Radio 102.5, 1.4, what am I talking about? I'm your host Lipstickpaddy, and today we're looking at Ancient Terrible Things, ATT, Reawakened. Now, this is a really old game actually, probably 10 years old maybe. It's already had a second edition, it's already had an expansion, so this is what, third edition? Yep. It used to be a small box game, but it looks like it's got a bit bigger. Travel size game, looks to have got a bit bigger. This is really, really cool though. Pulp horror board game, yep. It's got really cool things. It's basically a worker placement, but it's got shop elements and a set collection in here. And dice chucking, yeah, it's my cup of tea. There's a lot of things missing though from the other ones, and hopefully these things will get unlocked, and there's some fishy add-ons that we're not seeing yet, so I don't think this is complete. I might have to come back and do a final thoughts about this. Yeah. So you're on this riverboat, and there's monsters that are going to come up at the side of the boat for you to jump off the boat and kill the monsters. That's what's happening. So the monsters get revealed, and they get revealed at these locations. You can essentially jump off the boat, go to the location, and you're going to be rolling dice to actually attack these monsters here. When you do go to an area though, you do get a first person action when you go there. This explore here gets you the mask, you can see. However, it does also give a, if I go up here you'll see, a group action. So for example, this explore one up here actually lets everyone tap 3 cards, I think it is, or tap 2 cards, sorry, any cards that they've used, items that they've used. So that's really nice that every time a person moves, you get to, everybody else gets an action also. Like if you visit the shop, everybody gets to visit the shop. So yeah, it's cool, very, very cool, and you're going to be watching what people do on that as well. Yeah, you're going to be rolling dice. You're rolling these 2 white dice. These dice can become an economic dice where they can be used to, you can see here, use some of your abilities or items that you've got, which are nice. But if you don't wish to use them, there's a chance that you might be able to get these icons on the dice, which can bring you something in. The game is very forgiving on doing things wrong, actually, or getting wrong dice rolls. Cards themselves are cool. Can we go to the enemy card? Yeah, so the alien carcass here, if the dice are together, it means you need to get a pair, and then the number on the dice then is the minimum. So here, you actually do need to get 2 6s. The Waking Dead, if you just see the Waking Dead coming up, that's got 2 dice together, so you need to get 2 pairs, and it won't allow a pair of 1s, but it will any pairs above it. So it is nice how each enemy has a different dice going. Now you might have dice spare that you don't need to use, especially if the enemy only needs 1 dice to kill it. So you're going to have a group of dice left over, and they can go towards a bonus, which can bring you more treasures or other tokens that you're getting. Or treasures, what I mean, money. If you do actually not, if you fail to get the card, you do get these tokens, and these tokens will, once you get enough of these, they're basically minus points in the Eurogame, but you will be able to use these as well to kind of give you things like tap a card or get a new kind of card. So yeah, there is some kind of reward, even if you're getting very bad luck, you can at least use these to give you stuff. Print and play is a little bit weird actually that they're offering this. I don't think I'd want it, because if you look at the Kickstarter, it looks very, very cool. Upgrade here, you're getting a dice pack. Now the dice, we'll talk about them now, because on the other Kickstarter you got like translucent dice. There was also a Madness McMuffin box that gave you, updated all the dice so that the pips were skulls, and it gave you 10 extra cards as well. Like, we're not seeing that here yet, but we're not seeing quite a lot of things. Like the character board at the minute, there is... I'll show you this as we go down, shall I? Anyway, if you're going to get it, it's going to have to be the deluxe, and I'm really curious about getting the deluxe, but I'm assuming there's going to be an all-in pledge. They've just not announced what that's going to be yet, but I'm assuming that the all-in is going to give you the extra stuff, and I'll talk about this extra stuff that's missing from this third version. They've also super streamlined the game. They've included elements in from the other games that this company is doing, but this game is the flagship game from Pleasant Company Games, which is an indie developer publisher in South Africa, Cape Town. So the art as well is really cool. I love the art. It's very funky. Every card is unique as well, which is nice, and you'll certainly keep busy. The dice tower is fantastic, isn't it? Now, when I watched Radho, the dice tower was the length of the board, the actual board. It was really long. But on this picture here, it looks like the board has become longer. So if it has become longer, that's good, isn't it? Because the dice tower itself is really big. So yeah, I like it that it's become longer. But if we go down, you'll see it looks like it. Well, there's like a contradictory in the images. We'll go down. But you can see just here the board is made out of denim, and that's an add-on as well, isn't it, that you're going to be getting in this deluxe one, the jungle denim mat. If this is it here, then it does look bigger. The mat looks bigger. Anyway, Riverboat, $30 for this. Why? It's wood. Yeah, it's not cardboard, it's going to be wood. I think it's going to be wood. Denim mat. It doesn't tell you it's any bigger or anything like that, but it's certainly better than a board. 36 encounter deck. This is going to get stretched with daily unlocks. Swag unlocks as well. The feet deck here. These are basically one-time use cards that you get in the game. Scenarios change up the way that your dice can be spent, your spare dice. Locations, these are nice. I think we're going to get more locations though, and if you have more locations, you can actually make it feel as if the boat is moving by flushing the locations to get new ones out as the boat is moving. So hopefully we'll get to see either more through the daily stretch goals, some more locations, or we get an add-on that gives us more locations. I would like it if they put the name of these locations, which it did I think in the old expansions, because you know, I can't tell what these are, and I'd like to know what they are. Like, what's the name of that ship? That's the Abyss, is it? That hull? I can't remember. Is that the Temple? I don't know. Is it a bar? What's the bar called? Like, it wouldn't be too much, but put the name of it there. Because at the minute it's just got A, B, C, D, E, right? So yeah, you've got all these dice. The red one's actually nice. A panic die. I like that one. But why are they not translucent? Maybe this is going to be an add-on coming down later. You've got these round things here. I think these are going to go wood. And I'd love to see coins. Like what coins they would have in this kind of horror swamp thing. That would be really nice if we got coins. I don't know why. You know, this is their flagship game. You're coming back on Kickstarter. It's 2023. Why have you not got a coin pack? It's kind of odd that they're not putting that in. I think that's something I'm expecting actually in the add-on, is a coin pack. Like I say, I think there's going to be an all-in yet. Now the player boards here, you do get, you know, what's missing here is character perks, an actual character card that would slot in here, which would make you asynchronous to everybody else. Now this was part of an add-on. Maybe we're going to see this unlock, or we're going to see it as an add-on where you get character perks. The character perks had like rescue perks that could save you from a failed encounter, because instead of getting a negative point, you could actually use your perk to kind of dodge the enemy, if you like, and jump back on the boat and but they were really cool. So hopefully that comes back. I don't know why that's not here. Like I said, I think that's just going to surprise people on this campaign. So yeah, and in fact, there was 8 locations. There's only 5 at the minute, so expect at least 3 more locations to unlock as we go down. 4 pawns. Maybe it's these pawns that are wood. I don't know if the other tokens are wood. It's quite confusing. They're not really telling you what's here. FAQ's a bit bare at the minute. FAQ's is going to grow though, so if you come back after this, well, this video is going to go out soon. But if you come back during the week, it will update that FAQ and hopefully they'll answer these questions because it's a little bit threadbare. There's the board. It's got 5 locations and a little bit of a shop here. Right, so daily unlocks. We've got a new card, is it? No, it's an encounter. That's just as they start, though, isn't it? That's not really an unlock. That came when this start. I like how it's got a bit of lore here. It'd be nice if they actually put this lore on the back of the card while you're waiting for people to take their turns, just to have a little read about the mask. You know, that would be nice, wouldn't it? So new swag card, quite expensive, 5. And village rumours. You can see from the, I guess, from the size of, you know, the image of the unlock, it's going to be a card. Passenger manifest. This looks like it has a little bit of a notch to it. If I go up to the player board, will it fit on there? Why has it got a notch? What, like this little circle on it? Passenger manifest. Is that going to be character perks? Don't know. Day 4, look at this. It's an interesting tile, isn't it? Is that going to be a new location? That's going to be cool. Alright, so yeah, English version 3.08, 3.08. So it is 3rd edition, what we've got here. I want to say that if you've got the original though, there is an update pack, but if you want to come here for the riverboat and the jungle map, you might as well go for the all-in, right? Because the deluxe is 90 and the upgrade's 25, but when you factor in shipping, you might as well just go deluxe. Because you're getting a big upgrade, aren't you? So yeah, let me know if you're coming in on the first, you've got the original game and you're coming in here. And certainly, what are you expecting to see here? I'm definitely hoping to see a dice upgrade, coin upgrade, more locations, more cards, the Skull Pip Dice Madness McMuffin bloody add-on that gave you more cards. I definitely want to see locations to make it feel like the boat is moving and all that good stuff. Oh, and it has the solo mode, which looks really fun. You can watch the Rado playthrough of the solo. It looks really tight. Really look forward to playing this solo, actually. It does look great. Oh, and the delivery is going to come out before December, so... Not December. It's going to come out before Halloween. There we go. It should be shipping in early October, so you could be playing this at Halloween this year, and it looks like it's going to be, for me, a fantastic Halloween game. I'm definitely interested in it. I'm definitely following this, and I'm going to wait to see an all-in. Because at the minute, if I don't really want to back this because it's missing content from the add-ons. And I'd rather probably just wait for the next Kickstarter of this game when they come out with the add-on, or the expansion. Or are they going to throw it into this and just have an all-in? But we'll see as it goes. I'm pretty sure they're going to announce... You know, there's always a drop in the middle of a campaign. That's usually when they push an expansion out on Kickstarter, so we'll probably see that, is my thoughts. Also, if you look at Radho's video here, where if you look at the dice here, next to the dice is a blue, green, and yellow card. They are achievements in his playthrough, yet we're not seeing achievements on the Kickstarter. So, that was something else that came with the expansion, a set of achievements, and those achievements were the set collection. You were encouraged to defeat certain types of enemies to actually get the set collection bonus. So that is missing. Anyhow, there we go. I'm really interested in getting this. Like, I'm 9 out of 10 here. I'll go 10 out of 10 if I start seeing add-ons and expansions and I'm all in. I definitely want to see dice. I 100% want to see a dice pack. I want to see how the dice would look with the art style. It would look phenomenal. Show me some dice, baby. 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 I guess I'll just finish it. Well, what's the best thing to finish it? Deluxe. There. So yeah, it's looking very, very cool. I will have to come back and do final thoughts on this because, yes, there's going to be more stuff unlocked to look at. We're missing things. Achievements, more locations, character perks. It's like a character deck of cards that you put in. Character boards, you know. The skull dip dice, more location cards, more things, more better dice, coins. Oh my god. Sleeve pack. Gimme, gimme, gimme! I want to see more stuff on here. It's already at 90 though. Coins might shove it to 100. Sleeves 110. New dice 120. More cards 130. Bigger box 140. Theory crafted how much this might cost. And the base is only 45. So anyway, peeps, I want to see this Kickstarter grow. I'm usually against bloat, but this is the 3rd edition. You've had expansions from the 1st edition that included extra stuff. I want to see that here. You know, you've redone all the art for this 3rd edition. It looks fantastic, but where's the old content? If it doesn't come on this Kickstarter, I'm not going to back it. I'll wait for the expansion down the pipe to come with it all, so I can just get everything in one thing because I save on shipping. It's like 2-wave shipping if you've got to wait for the expansion. I want to see it all on this Kickstarter. But yeah, just know that when you pay for this, it's going to be soon. It's going to be another one of these pre-order type things where the Kickstarter will finish and then you've got 8 weeks, the pledge manager will close because it's already ready for production, this game. So they've already got everything ready. We just need to see what they are. That's because of the dailies are guaranteed things they're giving us and add-ons and stuff. And again, there's no all-in pledge, which I think might come. Fingers crossed, this one bloats. I want to see the content that made this game so fantastic. I really want to see that. And I want to know, is the board got bigger? Because on the Radho playthrough, it was a prototype board. His boat was as long as the board. Has the board got bigger? Has it got bigger? Is the map bigger? I don't know. Anyway, this is definitely a very curious Kickstarter. I definitely recommend it. I mean, this thing's out of print anyway. It was a fantastic travel game back in the past. It's coming back now, 3rd edition, you know, after something like 10 years. And it is the flagship game from this company. It looks like they're pimping it out here. But it looks like we're only seeing a little vision of how they're pimping it out, and hopefully it will get even more sexy, you know what I mean? So yeah, Pleasant Company Games, it's a real nice surprise you're coming back on Kickstarter with this game. It looks absolutely fantastic, and like I said, I just want to see this more bloat, please, more of the content that you had previously and all that good stuff. And I'm coming on here all in, doubling down on this Halloween game. It looks fantastic. So yeah, let me know your thoughts down below, peeps. Love to know your thoughts, and please do the channel a favour and give the video a thumbs up while you're here. Well, this is Kickstarter Radio 102.4, not 5. Boom boom. I've been your host, Lipstickpaddy. You take care, stay safe, and bye bye for now.